And welcome back once again, fellow gamers. I am playing some more Intellivision this time. This time I'm playing specifically Space Spartans, and there's a very good reason for that. You can see the title screen for it on right now. But I'm going to show you why I'm specifically playing Space Spartans. I'm going to turn off the console and pull out this thing. This is the Intellivoice. It is a module that plugs into the cartridge slot on the side of the Intellivision. What you do is you plug it into the Intellivision like this, and then you take a cartridge that supports the Intellivoice and plug it in over here. So the Intellivoice plugs in the middle between the cartridge and the system. Now what does it do, you may ask? Well, it does voice synthesis in a very late 70s, early 80s kind of way. It's almost impossible to understand, but it's a very cool novelty, and I really like it. So we're going to plug everything back in here. I got the Intellivoice for $10 at a local thrift store, and I got this copy of Space Spartans for whatever one cartridge of 10 divided by 6 is, because I got 6 cartridges for $10, and one of those was Space Spartans. Okay, so now we're going to turn it back on and hope it still works.
Mattel Electronics presents Space Spartans.
Did you hear that? That's cool, isn't it? One thing I was not clear about on the last stream that I did, which was doing some miscellaneous Intellivision games, was I knew that on the Intellivoice it has its own volume control on the front, and so I thought that maybe that meant that the ventilation holes in the front of the Intellivoice was actually where the sound was going to come out of for the voice portion. But it's not. As you could hear, the voice synthesis very clearly came through the normal Intellivision audio, which is great because that means that I can record it. So without further ado, I'm going to try this thing out. I don't have any overlays for this cartridge. I don't have the box or the manual or anything, so I have no idea what's going to happen here. Okay, slow speed. Okay, we've got a grid, and I can move whatever this thing is in the middle here. Can move it basically anywhere I want to go. I guess start pushing buttons, see what they do. Try fire button. That doesn't appear to do anything. Try the other fire button. That doesn't appear to do anything. Alright, let's start pushing buttons on the keypad. Push the 1. Okay, that moved. I think I stopped at this position, right? And I hit the button, and that gave me another one of these to move around. I don't know, let's put it right here. I guess put this one here.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
I don't know what that meant, but okay. Computer reporting. So now the cursor has changed to a box. So let's see what this does. I'm going to push 1. Nothing happened. Okay, 2. Nothing. 3. Nothing. 4. 5. 6. I'm moving the cursor every time after I push these buttons too to see if something is different with the cursor movement. If pushing one of the keypad buttons has locked down the cursor movement. It hasn't yet, so what was that, 6 I just did? 7.
Tracking computer off. Shield off. Impulse drive off. Special computer off.
Okay, so 7 sounded like a status update. And that also, this box right here moved, so I don't know what that means. 8.
Hyperdrive off. Tracking computer off. Shield off. Impulse drive off. Special computer off.
Okay, so that did the same thing. I'm going to guess 9 is going to do the same thing too.
Repair on.
Okay, that said repair on, so... Okay, let's do...
Energy level 9,812.
Okay, so that's what happens when you hit clear. Talked about energy level.
2 aliens.
So that's 0. Told me 2 aliens, I think. Let's hear that again.
2 aliens.
2 aliens. Okay, and what does enter do? Okay, completely changes perspective here.
Hyperdrive destroyed. Tracking computer 1/3 down. Under repair.
This
Impulse
is
drive
completely
1/3
automatic.
down. Off. Special computer 1/3 down. Off.
Okay, so I can fire like this, but it's kind of moving on its own here.
Shield destroyed. Impulse drive 2/3 down. Off. Special computer
moving again now.
2/3 down. Off.
I have no idea what's happening here.
Tracking computer under repair. Shield destroyed. Hyperdrive destroyed. Tracking computer 1/3 down. Under repair. Shield destroyed. Impulse drive 2/3 down. Special computer 2/3 down.
Okay, so this does do an awful lot of talking.
Repair off.
Energy level 9,591.
I'm continuing to push keypad buttons here.
2 aliens.
Okay, so enter takes me back and forth between this view and the other view. So what do we do here? See if I can I grab this and move it?
Energy level
No, it's not that button.
9,591.
An overlay would be really helpful for this. Nope. Stop on the thing. Number in the upper right is decreasing. I'm not sure what that means. Kate K. I think I know who that is. She says, are those TIE fighters? They might as well be.
Starbase 2 under attack.
Starbase 2 under attack. Basically, I laugh because basically, like most space games from this era, pretty much ripped off Star Wars in one way or another.
Starbase 2 under attack.
I don't know what to do. Enter. So we're tracking automatically again. Yeah, see, there goes some more TIE fighters. And that looks like a flying galaxy to me. Maybe those are their shots flying at me. I'd like to be able to control this one.
Shield destroyed. Impulse drive destroyed. Special computer
shit.
destroyed.
Had the
Starbase
opportunity to
2
shoot.
under attack.
Ah! I hit one! Really wish I knew how to control this.
Starbase 2 under attack.
I know, I'm under attack too. I want to worry about myself first here. Let's go back to the grid. It would also be helpful to know what these icons represented too.
Starbase 2 under attack. Energy level 9,546. Starbase 2 under attack.
Eh. I really should have found a PDF manual or something before I did this. I don't know what else to do here.
Starbase 2 under attack.
I know. I'm trying to manage galactic conflict with this. Let's go back to this, I guess.
Starbase 2 under attack.
Quite impressive tech for the time, though. In first-person space shooting, don't see a lot of games this old that did that.
Starbase 2 under attack.
Oh, damn, he just barely escaped. Oh, shit!
Destroyed.
The battle is over.
Well, this thing definitely does like the Intellivoice, that's for sure. One thing I noticed about the cartridges, it seems to be heavier than the other
Starbase
cartridges
2 under
that I have.
attack.
Okay, it says game over, and then it's still telling me that things are under attack. I get it, game, I lost. Let's
Mattel
reset.
Electronics presents Space Spartans.
Kate K says, when is this from? This is from, I'm guessing you mean year, 1981, apparently. So it's older than both of us. Let's stick with the slow speed here. Maybe this right here, this initial thing, is where I'm placing the star bases. Maybe that's what I'm doing. And maybe these other black axe-looking things, maybe those are the aliens. Let's put one like way the fuck over here and see what that does. Okay, that one's placed. Put one way down here, see what that does. And one way up here. Why
Hello,
not?
Commander. Computer reporting.
Okay, so the game has officially started, I guess. One thing I don't understand is, what are these solid blocks? Oh, wait a minute. I just figured something out. The controls, you can control this first-person perspective. It's just a little delayed. It takes some ramp up. I'm going to go to the right, then I'm going to actually push left on the disc and watch this. It starts going back the other way. Okay, so that makes me feel significantly better. Like I can actually control the game now. So, I wonder if I can't move right here. I'm going to try something. I'm pretty sure that thing in the middle is my ship. So, I'm going to switch back to first-person view and go complete 180, maybe, and see what that does to the display back on the thing. I did move. I moved a little bit. So, okay. So let's do that again. Oh, there's a dude. There's another dude. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh god, this is so unresponsive. Aha, but I can still shoot a bitch. Man. It's almost luck.
Computer, 1/3 down.
No!
Drive,
Okay, those
1/3
are definitely
down.
their shots, I think.
Shield, 1/3 down.
Go that way. Is my navigational computer not working? It seems like it's actually going slower. Let's go back to this. So now there's a red thing on top of me. Maybe that means that enemies are engaging me in that square. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe the black things on the map are not enemies, and the solid squares represent where the enemies are. No, don't hit me. No, no, no. Whew. No!
Drive, 1/3
Oh, come on. That
down.
wasn't even close when that
National
registered
computer,
ahead.
1/3 down.
Oh, my ship's flying apart.
Drive, 2/3 down.
I'm just
Shield,
trying to move it a
2/3
little bit
down.
to the right to get it lined up so I can shoot these guys. It is becoming less responsive the more damage that I take.
Energy level 8,593. Energy level 8,559.
Drive, destroyed. Shield, destroyed.
So that's what the
Impulse drive,
green rectangle
2/3
around the screen
down.
means. It means that's my shield. That was just destroyed. God, there's so many of them. Basically a sitting duck in the slowest turret known to man.
Drive, destroyed. Tracking computer, destroyed.
I'm holding
Shield,
upper left as hard as I
destroyed.
can.
National computer, 2/3 down.
God damn. I don't know what else to do on this grid. I guess I'll keep trying to shoot them.
18 aliens.
18 aliens? Is that what he said? Jesus Christ. I can't hit frickin' one of them. Maybe I should just sit in one spot and hope that they land on my crosshairs. One thing I would like to be able to do is actually move to a different spot on the grid. Because if I could make it to a starbase, maybe they could fix me. I'd get my shield back and get my maneuverability back. This is so ridiculously unresponsive.
Shield destroyed. Battle computer destroyed.
Great.
Impulse drive
And we're dead.
destroyed.
Huh.
The battle is over.
The battle is over. Okay, let's try it again.
Mattel Electronics presents Space Spartans.
From what I read, the Intellivoice was actually very difficult to program. It wasn't as simple as feeding the voice synthesis chip like a digital audio stream, or even just a sequence of like phrases to form together words. It wasn't that simple. I forget what they called it, but it is. I was reading the Wikipedia article on it, and it was something that just the name of the type of voice synthesis programmability that this supports, just the name of that sounded complicated. So that does not bode well for for actually programming the chip. Okay, so put that there. Put that there. We actually put
Hello,
the,
Commander. Computer reporting.
put the starbase as close to where I am this time. Kate K says, LOL, that last voice. Yeah, I tried. That's my own voice synthesis. Done in Intellivoice style. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen this way.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Yeah, that friggin' figures. Because if we go back to the map here, I bet that right there, I bet is Starbase 3, because now it's got a thing on top of it.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Yeah, I know. I gotta find it first, and I don't really know how to find it. Some of those dots seems like they're changing colors as they go by.
Starbase 3 under attack.
I know, and I don't know how to get to it. Let's just go crazy vertical and see what that does to the grid, if anything. Looks like fucking nothing.
Starbase 3 under attack.
I bet what I have to do is hold one of these buttons and then push a direction to turn or something.
Starbase 3 under attack.
I know, I'm doing the best I can. Damn it.
Energy level 9,458. Starbase 3 under attack. 0 aliens.
Zero.
0 aliens.
It does seem to remember what my last
Starbase
direction was
3
that I was
under
going.
attack.
Just don't know what to do.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Oh, Manitoula. Just not getting any
Starbase 3
response
under
from pressing
attack.
these buttons. Well, I think I'm officially stuck here.
Shield off.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Shield on.
Don't turn off the fucking shield.
Shield on. Shield on.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Manitoula.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Starbase 3 certainly seems to have some heavy friggin' shields. They could stand up to a beating. I take 2 shots and fall off the map.
Energy level 9010. Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, now this one over here is red. What does that mean?
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Shield on.
Yeah, I know.
0 aliens. Starbase 1 under attack. 0 aliens. Starbase 3 under attack.
Ah, God damn it. I don't know how to play this game.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Maybe I actually need to use both controllers.
Energy level 8791.
Okay, so I pushed clear on the second controller and that did exactly the same thing.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Pushing buttons. Seems like it does the same thing. Yeah, so far the second controller does exactly the same thing.
Under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
So I'm gonna guess that this is one of those games where you can choose to use which controller you want. They both do the same thing.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack. Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
All 3 of the star bases are under attack now. Wait a minute. That dot's changing colors.
Starbase 1
So
under
several
attack.
of them are changing
Starbase
colors.
2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Let's try shooting a color changing dot. Maybe that'll do something. Oh my god, so delayed. Oh, so delayed.
Starbase 1
Ugh.
under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Tracking computer off. Shield off. Impulse drive off. Special computer off.
Okay, that just turned off
Starbase
everything. I
1
guess that
under attack.
switches me into
Starbase
silent
2
running
under
mode or
attack.
something.
Tracking computer on. Shield on. Impulse drive on. Special computer on.
Starbase
So how do I use the
3
damn impulse
under
drive?
attack.
Hyperdrive off.
Hyperdrive
Starbase
off.
1 under attack.
Hyperdrive off.
Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Repair on. Repair off.
Turn off repairs.
Hyperdrive off.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Hyperdrive off. Hyperdrive off.
Bullshit.
Starbase 1 under attack. Energy level 8165. Starbase 2 under attack. 0 aliens. Starbase 3
Zero
under
aliens
attack.
my ass. They're friggin'
Starbase
piling onto the
1
star bases as
under
we
attack.
speak.
Starbase 2 under attack.
Hyperdrive off.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Looks like I got 2 viewers on the stream, so somebody else has joined. So thanks for joining. I am flopping around in this game desperately trying to figure out how to do goddamn anything.
Starbase 2, under attack. Starbase 3, under attack.
I need to figure out how to turn on hyperdrive.
off. Hyperdrive off.
Starbase 1, under attack. Starbase 2, under attack.
Hyperdrive off.
Starbase 3, under attack.
Kate K says, those computers talking over each other, blah. Yeah, I know. Like,
Starbase 1, under attack.
when it's
Starbase
doing
2,
this,
under attack.
telling me about all the
Starbase 3, under attack.
all the star bases that are under attack, if I push a button that causes a voice while it's already talking, then it cues up my button press so that it says the thing at the
Starbase
end.
1, under attack.
So push
Starbase 2,
8.
under attack.
Hyperdrive off.
8 is
Starbase
hyperdrive
3,
off.
under attack.
So I pushed the hyperdrive off button
Starbase 1,
while it was
under
already
attack.
talking, and then it
Starbase
waited
2,
until the
under
end to
attack.
say it.
Starbase 3, under
It kind
attack.
of makes me wonder if there can be a point where there's so much happening in this game that the computer voices just talk nonstop, and maybe it would actually get so backed up that it would crash the
Starbase
computer
1,
because it would run out of
under
memory.
attack. Starbase 2,
Or
under
it would
attack.
crash the Intellivision, but the
Starbase 3,
Intellivision is a
under
computer.
attack.
It's a specialized computer. That's what all game consoles are.
Starbase 1, under attack. Starbase 2, under attack. Starbase 3, under attack.
Let's try pushing other buttons at the same time as the hyperdrive button. See if maybe I can get the damn thing to turn on.
Starbase 1, under attack. Starbase 2, destroyed.
Oh,
Starbase
great.
3, under attack.
Hyperdrive off.
Oh,
Starbase
stink.
1, under attack.
Hyperdrive off.
Starbase 3, under attack.
And these star bases could really take a beating.
Hyperdrive off.
Roar.
Starbase 1, under attack. Starbase
I'm looking
3,
at the
under
controller
attack.
trying to figure out some combination of buttons that I haven't pushed yet. Star bases need my help, damn it. And I can't figure out how to move.
Starbase 1, under attack.
Oh, now they're
Starbase
attacking me.
3, under attack.
Yeah, see, there they are. They finished with Starbase whatever, and now they're coming after me.
Starbase 1, under attack. Starbase 3, under attack.
At least now I feel like I'm actually doing something.
Hyperdrive 1/3 down off.
And there's like recoil from their shots, too. Like when a shot hits me, I actually get bounced in that direction,
Starbase 3, under attack.
which does a pretty good job of fucking me up.
Impulse drive 1/3 down. Impulse drive 2/3 down.
I wonder
Starbase
if...
1, under attack. Starbase 3, under attack.
I wonder if...
Battle computer off.
Energy level 6,984. Starbase 1, under attack. Starbase 3, under attack.
Battle computer off. Battle computer on.
You think you would want the battle computer
Starbase
on all the time?
1,
The
under attack.
theory that I was trying to
Starbase
test
3,
there...
under attack.
Impulse drive destroyed.
Oh, that's fun. Now I can't stop myself from moving now. I'm just drifting in space
Starbase
now.
1, under attack. Starbase 3, under attack.
I'm gonna reset and test a theory.
Mattel Electronics
Because I
presents
hit a button
Space
before
Spartans.
that turned off the shields and turned everything else off. And I wonder if I have to do that and then I can turn on the hyperdrive. So let's try that. First I place the star bases, which I'm going to place them away from the filled in rectangles now.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
Okay, so now I'll switch into the first person mode.
Tracking computer off. Shield off. Impulse drive off. Battle computer off. Hyperdrive off. Tracking computer off. Shield off. Impulse drive off. Special computer off.
Okay, so that second one, I pushed the button for the hyperdrive, and instead, it just gave me a status update. So these buttons don't always do the same thing in the same state. It's strange and a little frustrating.
Energy level 9,960.
Apparently I can still shoot with everything's off.
0 aliens.
Don't know what to fucking do. Don't know what to fucking do. Yeah, I just don't get this game.
Shield on. Shield on. Shield on.
Now see, now I'm pushing the button that said hyperdrive off the last time, and now it's telling me about the shield. So the status button, I guess, tells you the status for the last thing you did, which means somehow the last time around, the last thing that I did was turn off the hyperdrive, because then the status started telling me that the hyperdrive was off. This game's really hard. Except the hard part is figuring out how to control it. That's like the worst way to introduce difficulty into your game.
Shield off. Shield on.
There's got to be some reason why you can move this cursor around on the grid. I haven't tried messing around with it on a starbase.
Hyperdrive off. Tracking computer off. Impulse drive off. Special computer off.
See, now it's giving me extra status when I push the status button.
Repair on. Repair off.
I don't want to do
Energy
repairs.
level 9,612. 1 alien.
One alien up my ass. 'Cause it's on me right now. Ugh. Ugh. That's the sound of me giving up. I don't want to give up, but I don't know how to play this fucking game. So, that's the end of it right there. The Intellivoice turns out much more than a novelty, at least for this game. It's actually somewhat helpful in this game. Gives you status updates as the game is going. Since I don't know what to fucking do, that's the end. I wish I could play this game. And maybe I will look up the manual and the overlays for it and see what I can figure out, and maybe I'll come back and play this again. But that's going to be the end of the recording here, so, sorry. Sorry this one blew. I did everything I could think of, I showed you everything I could think of, and I showed you the Intellivoice, so that's got to count for something. Hopefully this didn't end up being too high on the blowage scale. And hopefully it was somewhat enjoyable watching me flop around trying to play a game that I don't know a goddamn thing about. So anyway, until next time, see ya.